David, that's exactly right. Those mitigation strategies you just mentioned, well, most schools I've spoken with over the past few months, they're already doing them. Now, the key right now is getting staff vaccinated as soon as possible, which Farwell area schools has already done. Since the CDC guidelines include less quarantine time for a vaccinated person, Superintendent Steve Scoville is hoping in-person instruction won't be disrupted this semester.
Students were being more successful in person than remote. There are a few that have been very successful remote, but the vast majority of our students are being more successful learning in the classroom. So we've been supporting families in both as we're trying to transition back to full in-person, face-to-face.
Last fall, Farwell had to quarantine over 100 students at once due to potential exposures. And that was with all the mitigation measures the CDC laid out today.
It's easier to cohort in the lower grades. The older grades, it becomes a little more difficult. And so when we have had cases of exposure to COVID, it has caused us to have to quarantine a larger group of students, where in the elementary, it's usually just a classroom in worst case scenario.
In the fall, Farwell gave families the choice between in-person and virtual. At the time, only about a quarter of students chose virtual. Now, the vast majority of Farwell students are in classrooms again. And while Scoville is hoping the CDC mitigation measures do keep everyone safe, he does worry about the new COVID variant's impact on students. Reporting live in Saginaw, Trevor Sahaki, WNEM TV5.